senseless death leads people to ask why. 3-year-old Ashton Brown died after being hit by a car late last night. His brother, 2 sisters, and mother are all in the hospital with critical injuries. It happened at a bus stop on Farrington Highway and Keeley Drive in Makaha. As early evening approached with the sun setting just a few hundred feet from the beach, a sad and horrific reminder of what happened here. More than 18 hours after the crash that killed little 3-year-old Ashton Brown, strangers, both young and old, one by one, continued to stop by and say goodbye.
Say, Grandma, can we buy a bunny for them? We brought it and came over here and put it down.
Hard to be a family with all the kids and be happy, yeah? But they was always together.
I saw the baby, I saw the feet, and then I just walked away because my mind couldn't handle it.
Family members of the suspect under arrest, Potasi Uta Jr., couldn't help but wonder if they could have prevented this tragedy from happening. Uta is under investigation for negligent homicide and driving under the influence.
My cousin's supposed to jump in with him to drive him home, but he left already. He was gone. They don't know why he didn't stay.
Tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, there will be a gathering. They want as many people to show up to raise awareness about how dangerous this area is. Residents say that there aren't enough street lights, no sidewalks, and not enough speed limit signs posted.
This street is, I don't know, it's a death magnet.
There was one some years back that some kids came driving through drunk and wiped out right here, and one of them was killed. He was a star football player on the Waianae High School team, and truck rolled, he got killed.
They won't slow down, and they said, oh no, they're going to control the traffic. I said, well, you can't control the traffic, as we saw what happened last night.
We have no sidewalks out here. There's people walking their strollers, they have their babies, they have their dogs, and you just have to be extra alert if you're on the side of the road because it's not safe.
Witnesses say that the father and a young baby were across the street from where the accident happened last night. He was pitching a tent for the family for the night.
Well, the driver of the car, Potasi Uta Jr., apparently spent time with his family just before last night's crash. Now, this morning, his family said they are baffled as to why Junior, as they called him, got behind the wheel after he had been drinking. Uta was convicted of DUI in 1986 on Maui. His family said he was released on parole just 2 weeks ago after serving time for a burglary conviction in 2004. They say he just got a job and a driver's license and was happy to be getting his life back together. Uta has 8 children and 4 grandchildren who are around the same age as Ashton Brown.
He's in shock, you know, he has his own grandchildren that could have happened. And we don't know what else to say but that we're sorry, and his family knows, and deep from our hearts, we are so sorry.
Uta is in police custody tonight. He has not been charged yet.
A brief police chase in Halava led to a hit-and-run crash on Salt Lake Boulevard today. The suspect apparently took off when a police officer tried to initiate a traffic stop. Police say that the driver crossed the median and started going in the wrong direction on Salt Lake Boulevard. The suspect hit a sign and sideswiped a vehicle. Police caught up with the driver and 2 passengers on Kamehameha Highway at Kohomua Street. He was ticketed for fleeing the scene of an accident and failing to render aid.